So the title of this video is called One Woman's Moko Kauae Journey Involving Her Community. Here we go. Let's go.
The story of one woman's journey to wear the mark of her tupuna in a town where Moko Kauae is rarely seen.
I don't want people to see me and feel horrified or, I don't know, I want people to have understanding and love for it.
And to be part of the revival of the special taonga.
I knew in my heart I was always going to have one. It was just a matter of when.
39-year-old mother of one, Teresa Butler, has decided the time is now.
It's okay. You don't have to be worthy, you are worthy. It's your birthright. It's part of who you are.
One thing I got to say, and obviously me being Māori, the town that I live closest to, or the marae, is one of the biggest maraes in New Zealand. But overall, if you want to get a picture or a sense in terms of a look into the Māori people are really based off family. Family's huge, very close, very tight-knitted. Family's everything. Doing things together, it's everything.
Teresa lives in Rolleston with her daughter and fiancé. It's a typical Canterbury township on the outskirts of Christchurch.
Gotcha.
Everyone has clean houses and cars and, everyone puts their rubbish bins out and there's not many Māori around here.
Being Māori, Teresa grew up as a
That's true. Down the South Island, there's not that many Māori. I remember I went down there and it was crazy. Like, I remember walking, like, I'll be completely honest. I don't even look that Māori. Like I have a lot of other different, I've heavy Croatian, just European features. I wouldn't say that I look hard out like a Māori, but obviously I do have Māori in me. But overall, I don't look at, and I remember walking inside the store down the South Island, and it was as if New Zealanders had never seen a Māori before. Like they were staring at me when I went, wait, I'm in New Zealand. Like I don't even look Māori. But yep, very down the South Island. Not that many Māoris down there.
Minority in Christchurch, and now she's preparing to stand out even more in the community.
I suppose being brought up in Christchurch, you just adapt to what the area brings you, really.
Did you experience much racism here?
Yeah. We grew up with it all the time. It's always been here. So.
And it's still here.
And it's still here. Definitely, it's still here.
Understandably, when Teresa told her mother, Mamai, she'd decided to get a Kauae tehe, she was concerned.
I sat down and said, oh, Mama, I want a Moko Kauae. And she goes, why? No, Teresa, no. It was a clear indication that my mother had been brought up in this era where it was stripped from her, and she was really, really concerned for me.
When Teresa explained her Kauae...
And I know a lot about this because my grandparents were the same as stripped. So that knowledge and speaking te reo Māori, by the time it got to me, it was just all English. And it's understandable. I remember my nan even telling me, you really want to put your kids into a Māori school. Obviously, like, the way the system works here is it's law, it's becoming a doctor, and it's all English speaking, which is understandable. They'd been molded into it. In terms of the South Island, the reason why I think the South Island's far behind people in the North Island is because there's a lot of Māoris up here. Where I live in the town, like you, it's just Māori. It's just normal. If you're a Pākehā or a white person moving into a town like mine, but you have to get used to Māoris because they're everywhere. Down the South Island, it isn't. That's not the case. And I don't know if there was a lot of Māoris down the South Island or exactly what you said. There obviously isn't. But back in the day, they didn't migrate down there. They weren't that strong down there. But overall, I personally feel because of that fact of not having Māoris around, there is somewhat a little bit of, I don't know if it's racism you call racism, or just not being able to identify or relate to a Māori. I don't know what it is, but anyways, interesting.
I would be a lasting reminder of her love for her parents. Her mum was won over.
Yeah, exactly.
Sadly, she passed away last year. Today, Teresa will finally receive her tāmoko and is keeping her mum close by.
And it's perfect that I have my tupuna, so everything that I love, I've got mum's blankets here, mum's couch, everything that's to ao Māori, to me. I'm just happy that this is the day, and I wish my father and mother were here.
Her parents have passed on, but her community is here. Teresa posted her plans on the Rolleston Facebook page earlier this year. And today they're turning up en masse to support her.
Oh, that's cool.
I've called it a ceremony. I didn't really know what to call it. It's my whare, so it's my rules and it's the way I want it done, and I'm like that.
Her friend Jenny Lee has also come to tautoko.
I'm really proud that Teresa chose to get her Moko Kauae done, especially because we're Ngāti Porou women in Christchurch. It's not as common down here as some other places in the north, but the aroha and the reasons are the same.
Yeah.
With a full house, it's time to start. And the first step of the process is using a marker to draw the outline of the Moko Kauae. Teresa hasn't seen the design. She's trusting the tāmoko artist to bring her moko to life.
I don't know if anyone's ever going to experience something like this in their life, so I hope that I can give them an experience that they can walk away with.
This is the first time Teresa has seen what it will look like.
Beautiful.
And Teresa's fiancé Murray agrees.
E te whānau, ngā mihi ki a koutou. Rai nei, me no e tātou. Whakamaua te taimoana. Whakamaua te ira tangata. Whakamaua te ahu matua. Whiria ki a tīna. Haunye huie, tāe. Tana.
Moko Kauae was suppressed through legislation, but in recent years it's had a resurgence, with more women having them etched into their chin. Teresa says she always knew she'd get one.
My whakaaro was, why should I wait till I'm 50, 60 to wear my Moko Kauae? Why not now?
Although Teresa's mother didn't live to see her receive it, her fiancé Murray is right beside her, watching on.
Very proud of her and support her 100%. You know, it's a significant part of her life, and I admire what she's doing.
An hour later, Teresa's Moko Kauae is complete. While the tāmoko itself was finished quite quickly, it's been a long journey.
Overwhelmed, emotional, tired, so happy. Yeah, very, very happy.
After showing her new Moko Kauae to her parents and tupuna, Teresa then turns to thank her whānau and supporters.
I just felt at peace, just aroha, just so much aroha in the room. A lot of whānau that came in didn't really know each other, so it just brought whakapapa together. It was a real heartfelt, emotional roller coaster, I think.
Jenny Lee has also been overwhelmed by today's events.
I feel like watching her get her Moko Kauae done, I feel like I want to get mine done. I feel inspired that if my friend can do it, then actually so can I.
It's been a powerful experience for everybody.
I don't want to cry. I'd never experienced that before. Having someone getting a moko in their home, coming to the home, it's like awesome.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Yeah. And you can feel the love. It's just really moving. You're sitting there watching and you're just like, wow. And I don't know, you can just feel it. It's great.
Oh, they did it. It's beautiful. Amazing.
That's nice.
As Teresa steps back out in her hometown, she hopes sharing her story will help normalise Moko Kauae in Canterbury and hopes more wahine will follow suit.
I just want to open up that path for any wahine that want to get it done and encourage them to do it, to feel it inside them. You're worthy, it's your birthright. But now it's done and it's with me for the rest of my life.
Very interesting, and I learned a lot there. I learned a lot. I've never witnessed someone getting a Moko Kauae, but overall, really enjoy. I think the awesome thing about this is exactly what I said at the start. Māori are really heavily ingrained in the family unit. Family unit's huge in the Māori society, and I think even if for example, all my American friends that are watching right now, if you came to New Zealand, you came to a certain celebration that was involved at the marae or anything to do with Māori, Māoris are very, very welcoming, which obviously shows a lot of resemblance to American people too, which is what I've been learning. Americans are very, very out there. They want to, they talk, they engage, and Māoris can be like that too.